Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy and welcome back to another episode of Air. I know this is going to be a really tough episode. And even before I pressed record, I was thinking about going to grab tissues. But then I forgot to. And so now I am very ill prepared again. Anyways, let's jump right back in. Yet, they looked gentle and content. That made it even more heartbreaking to watch. It was beyond a shred of doubt the time to say goodbye. The timeless dream was coming to an end. The wind tousled her hair. I had lots of fun up until today. Her lips trembled. Really, lots of fun. That's why I have to go. It won't end today. There will be more fun days ahead of you. Tono shouted, as though to drown out Michiru's voice. The day after tomorrow, too. The day after that, too. Every day will be fun. So... Oh, wait. That was... Whoopsie. I messed up. So please. Even though she understood, even though she knew about the waking all along, it was not possible for her to acknowledge this parting with a smile. In response to Minagi's outstretched hand and her choking voice, Michiru simply shook her head slowly. You mustn't. You mustn't make a face like that, Minagi. You have to smile. Otherwise I'll be sad. Michiru smiled weakly again. With those words, Tono gasped as though she had just realized something. Michiru. The girl beyond the fence was smiling, with contention. Minagi, you laughed a lot. Your smiles made me happy. Lots of things have changed, or have happened. We played a lot. Do you still remember, Minagi? The first time I played with bubbles. It was a disaster. I drank lots of soapy water. I was coughing from the bitterness and you were panicking. You were about to cry, but you still kept telling me that it was alright. Yeah. When we played hide and seek together, I couldn't find you. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry guys, I'm crying already. This song gets me every time. Just as I was going to cry, you came out of your hiding place. Yeah. When we did stargazing for the first time, you taught me a lot of things. I really had lots of fun. All of that was what Dad taught me. They began reminiscing their past. A tale of the two which I did not know of was unfolding before me. Fun times, sad times, tough times. Sometimes they bickered, then they made up, and then they laughed together. All those things they did together. Footprints the two of them left behind. They were important memories. Thanks to you, I could be myself. Tono, who had regained her composure, said in a gloomy voice. Her childhood, in which her mother had forgotten her. A family in which she had to smile as Michiru. It was the only place she could go back to. But because she met Michiru, she could return to being Minagi. She could smile as Minagi again. It was a smile she had forgotten. She was able to regain her smile as Minagi. But what have I done for you? Tears welled up in Tono's eyes. You gave me lots of precious things, Minagi. You showed me your smiles. I love you when you smile. Whenever I see you smile, my heart feels warm. I was able to smile because you were there for me. You were always by my side. That's why I could smile. If you disappear, I can't do it anymore. I'll never smile again. You'll be fine. Don't worry. You can still smile. Huh? You can still show your smile to someone else. But... right, Kunazaki Yukito? She tossed the baton to me without warning. I nodded without hesitation. Yeah, that's right. Kurosaki-san. Tono looked at me with surprise. Were the smiles you showed me not real? Those times were from Tono Minagi, right? That's right, I knew. I knew her smiles. I knew the tender smiles of Tono Minagi. That's how it is! Hey, Minagi! Kurosaki Yukito! Michiru raised her voice to interrupt Minagi. Make a promise. Huh? Promise? That's right, a promise with me! Actually, it's more like a request from me. She laughed from beyond the fence. Kurosaki Yukito. What is it? You're looking for someone important to you, right? Yeah. Please find that girl. That girl is waiting for you. She's always been waiting in the sky and dreaming a sad dream. Please find her quickly. Okay, understood. I'm going back to that girl first. I'm going to bring all the happy memories I got from you two back to her. Okay. And if you ever find her, I'd like you to do something for me. Share with her all of your happy memories. Please release her from her sad dream. Alright, it's a promise. I nodded. And one more thing, Minagi. Minagi? Keep on smiling. Please keep on smiling forever. Smile and say bye-bye to me. And then keep on smiling like that. You look better when you're smiling. I love you when you smile. I can't say it. I can't say goodbye with a smile. I can't do it. Minagi, we'll never meet again. Don't worry. Even if I'm not around, even if you wake up from that dream, the memory will still remain. As long as you remember, I will always be with you. So, smile. Please let my memories with you remain happy ones. It's something that only you can do. Okay? Minagi? Okay. It's a promise. Okay. Are you smiling now? Yes. Really? Yes. Then keep on smiling. Okay. Say bye-bye with a smile. Minagi? Hey, are you smiling as well? Yep, I'm smiling. You're not crying, are you? Nope, I'm not crying. Does it hurt to say goodbye? Nope, it doesn't hurt at all, because I'm smiling. Yup. A smile will warm a person's heart. Yup. Keep on smiling forever and ever. Wouldn't it be nice if this world became filled with smiles? Then everyone can live in happiness. Yeah. The stars twinkled. The world fell into slumber. Oh gosh. The whispering wind told of the inevitable waking from the dream. We could not reach her anymore. We could not touch her even if we wanted to hug her. The dream was too dismal. Michiru, bye-bye. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I'm all sniffly now. The summer had begun to turn its back on us. The wind that brushed past the trees gave momentum to the birds in the sky. Spreading their white majestic wings, those birds were most likely heading for a certain place. Will this feeling reach a country that we have never been to? A country that only the wind knows? But a day would come when anyone could reach that place. And so, one walks through countless seasons. The joy of meeting and the pain of parting. Loving and embracing the two, we wait for the next season to come. Watching the peaceful sunset, we smile gently at today and entrust tomorrow with our precious dreams. With that, we can look forward. Only with that can we live on. That was what I thought. It's not sad for a person to change. The sad thing is having to change in order to live on. This long summer was coming to an end. In these unforgettable days, the cries of the cicadas in all their splendor and glory had become sporadic. The sea breeze, gentle and refreshing, hurried in its preparation to welcome the next season. In our own little corner, we stood shoulder to shoulder. She's really gone. Yeah. There's someone whom she wants to bring an important message to. Besides, she made a promise to her. You're right, it was a promise. I had made up my mind to leave this town. Throughout the summer vacation, I had persevered with my puppet act, and finally earned the traveling expenses to leave. That being said, my act hadn't changed much. The siblings who had enjoyed my act had spread the news about me through word of mouth. As usual, there were customers who said my act was boring, but Tono always told me it was interesting. She was always beside me, smiling at me. Thank you for watching out for me all this time. Please don't treat me like a stranger. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. So, what are you going to do? Me? Are you also going to keep your promise? Of course. I see. It was dumb of me to even ask. That's right, dum-dum. Yeah, dum-dum. Yes. Even if I hadn't made a promise, I'd do it too. Right. Kunisaki-san. Will you come back to see me again? After I've fulfilled my promise, I'll be back. We decided to walk our own ways. I was going to uphold my promise. Minagi was going to uphold hers. On top of that, we were going to uphold the promise the three of us made. But this parting wasn't sad. We would feel lonely, but we wouldn't be sad, because we already knew. No matter how far apart we were, only the air stood between us. As long as we desired it, we could always melt away the distance between us. My dad sent me a letter yesterday. Your dad? Yes. It came as both a shock and a surprise, but I was extremely happy. I see, that's good. Yes. And I have an important announcement. Oh, what's that? Be very surprised. According to the letter, I have a little sister. Eh? I was also a bit surprised. And my dad asked me if I wanted to meet my little sister. Wow. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to do. But I've decided to meet her. I see, that's great. Yes. And this is how the warmth spreads. This is how happiness multiplies. But there's another reason. What's that? Because Minagi is my sister's name. Oh wait, whoopsie, sorry. I read that wrong because it was weird. It was put weird. My sister's name is a mural painted by the sunlight of summer. A girl is on the bench practicing bubble blowing. It is a sign to us. Oh gosh. But the girl can't succeed at blowing bubbles. However, she continues to try her best. Hello. I start a conversation. That was a promise. The girl looks reticent. That is the start. Do you like bubbles? I ask the girl. Yes, I love them. The girl responds with a big smile. But I can't blow them well. The girl makes a sad face. Is that so? I pat the girl's head gently. Want me to teach you? I take out my own bubble blowing set. Really? The girl's big eyes shine with anticipation. Yep. And so we begin blowing bubbles together. Amazing! The girl watches my bubbles with envy. Don't worry, you'll learn how to do it in no time. With that said, I begin to teach the girl the trick to blowing bubbles. But she keeps failing. With tears welling up in her eyes, she wipes the water droplets off her face. One more try! Undaunted, she starts blowing again. Again and again, she continues to do it without any sign of giving up. That's right. That isn't a need to give up. If one fails, she can just do it again. If something is out of one's reach, she just has to walk until she's within reach. Because we're able to reach this place by doing just that. By doing just that, we are able to recall the overflowing kindness within each other. And the joy of living in the midst of warmth. Yay, I did it! The single bubble the girl created heads for the sky, toward boundless, boundless heights. Here's a worked hard prize. I gave her a present. What's this? The girl accepted the present with incredulity. It's called star sand. Star? That's right, twinkling stars. They're in the shape of stars. They look like baby stars, don't they? Wow, you're right! Will you take it? That is our wish. Okay, thanks! That is a memory of the summer days we lived through. And besides that... Hey, will you tell me your name? My name? Yup. Sure! I'm called Michiru. Michiru? Yup. I see. That's a lovely name. I think so too. I love my name. My dad gave me this name. Hey, what's your name? Me? Yup. I'm Minagi. That's right. Everything starts with a little courage. Because happiness begins with a single request. That is why. Michiru? That's why I said this in the end. Let's be friends. Oh. Okay, so that is the end of Minagi's route. Oh gosh. Alright. I'm just reeling from the tears and everything, guys. I'm so sorry. That was really tough. I knew Minagi's route, or Minagi's ending, was gonna be super tough. I knew it because I actually have the anime on DVD too, and so I can watch it anytime that I want. And I actually started watching this anime back when I was probably like a freshman in high school. And I graduated 8 years ago now. So I watched it the first time maybe 11, 12 years ago. That's a really long time, actually. And yeah, I fell in love with the series from the anime. Sadly, I didn't know about the game until, you know, years after. And I didn't get the chance to even play it until after I started my YouTube channel 4 years ago. And I had been wanting to for a long time. And now that I am, and I'm getting through it, like, this is already the third route. And now we have the summer route to go through, which is the route with the winged girl. And then we have the true ending left. So we're already well halfway through this game. And I am so happy. This game and the stories, yes, they make me cry. And it's really sad sometimes. Well, a lot of the time it's really sad, but this series makes me so happy. And I hope that it makes you guys happy too, and I hope that you guys are able to cry with me, laugh with me during those times. It means a lot. This whole series means a lot to me. Especially with Misuzu, because I relate to her so well. But that's enough rambling for me. Let's see what happens if there's anything after. Yes? No? Nope. Okay. Yes. Yes, it changed. Ooh, select game. Yes. So, next time, guys, let's go to select game just to see. Yeah, we did dream. So next we gotta do summer. So that's what we're gonna do next time that I record air. Alright guys, so I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!